Guys, about another video. So in this video I want to discuss who to tier 4 and how to figure out who you need a tier 4 for what content you need them for. So each tier 4 has their own game mode. Some can do all game modes, and then there's some that just specifically for one game mode only. Alright, so what am I talking about? Let's say PvP. Alright, so PvP, we have a couple characters like Wolverine. Wolverine is really great for PvP, especially if you have his artifact that has the undead passive. So Wolverine is like a PvP meta. So I wouldn't try him in World Boss Legend because it's not gonna work. But in PvP, he's really good, especially if you have like a Mighty Greed or a Mighty Authority. So let that be known. And then we have characters like Jean Grey, which is great all across the boards. PvP, PvE, Otherworld Battle, GBR, Farm and Dispatch. She's good for everything. But mostly people use her for like Otherworld Battle and Timeline Battle. Me personally, I use mine in PvP, but I have a Mighty CTP of Rage because I use her for ABX and ABL and stuff like that. So you have a lot of characters that can do one game mode specifically, and then the other one for every game mode. And then we have someone like Magneto with his uniform, winter uniform. He's really good for ABX and ABL. He can clear some World Boss Legend content. He's good for farming also, but his two game modes really are ABL and ABX. And then we have someone like Thor. Alright, Thor. He's really good for World Boss Legend also, but he's really a good farmer for Dispatch because he's really quick. So if you like don't have any tier 4s and you like, I really need to farm Dispatch because of extra materials they do give you and stuff like that, Thor would be your best choice. But like for PvP, there's a lot of choices if you don't have Jean Grey's deluxe pack. If you don't have Jean or Adam, let's say that, your best bet would probably be like, and I don't have him tier 4, but Spider-Man would be a good choice. Let's see, we have, like I said, Wolverine is a great choice. You have to have either this uniform or, where is it at? No, that's the only uniform really that you need, the Death of Wolverine. Wolverine's a good choice. Carnage, if you have his undead passive artifact, he's a good choice for PvP. Hulk also. And like for combat characters, like used for ABX and ABL, there's a lot. You have either Black Panther or you have Moon Knight for combat superhero. And then on the flip side, if you need a combat villain, this right here, Dr. Octopus Ends of the Earth uniform is great. So let it be known that the tier 3s that I have right here, level 80, those going to be my next tier 4s anyway because of ABX and ABL. So I already got my game plan ready for next year progression on this account. But I'll just let you know that it just depends on what kind of content that you want to clear. So World Boss Legend, there's a lot of characters that can do this without being tier 4 until you get to really higher stages of World Boss Legend. So but other than that, if you're like just grinding stage 9, you don't have to have tier 4s, but once you start climbing, some you will need at tier 4. So just letting you know that. Let's see. Now ABL and ABX, like I said, you definitely need tier 4s, especially for like the boxes that they redid again. So for ABX, they get, well, no, it's just ABL. So ABF, you hit at least 12 million, you get tier 4 materials, one or the other. And that's where I want to try to progress my account for ABX and ABL, so I can get extra tier 4 materials. And like I said, ABX is also, they have the tier 3 materials, which I don't need, but it would be pretty good to get at least 13 million so I can get some more extra tokens. But that's where I'm really trying to focus my account on right now, is ABX and ABL. And then later on, I'm going to go back and try to do more characters for World Boss Legend. So that is how you try to progress your account. Try to focus on one game mode at a time. Like say if you just focus on World Boss Legend, okay, there's a lot that you don't have to have tier 4, like Black Bolt, Luna, Namor, Cable, Thanos, even Hela. Hela's really good for PvE now. And the ones that do need tier 4 because of extra stat bumps would be like Black Panther. You have Storm, Magneto, even Hulk. Even though he's PvP, he can do PvE also. You have Venom. Ghost Rider is definitely a good tier 4, especially if you have his undead passive, Artifact, Thor, Shadow Shell, stuff like that. So it just really depends on your account and who you need to tier 4 and who do you want to tier 4. So let that be a lesson. Just don't waste none of your materials on, let's say, the next meta coming up, because you're just going to get further and further behind trying to chase the meta. So it's just better for you to just grind your account out, see where you can progress and where you need to work on. So that's what I'm doing. I've only bought one tier 4 pack, and that was for Jean Grey, because I was going to be short just a little bit of materials. But other than that, though, I grind out everyday World Boss Legend. Sometimes if I don't want to do high stage, I just do stage 9, because the rewards never change. But when I do grind up a little bit, I do get a little lucky, and I'll get premium rewards like CTPs and stuff like that. So it just depends on your account and who do you want to work on and how far do you want to go. So as you can see, I have 15 tier 4s, and 10 of them I got this year just from grinding. So like I said, just choose the right characters for your account and what you're trying to improve on. So let that be a lesson to you on how to select the character to tier 4. Maybe you need a villain. The best villains in the game is, say, Magneto, Jean Grey, Doc Ock, Black Bolt. He's really good. Namor. Or you need that next speed meta, which is Luna Snow. Luna Snow is really good. Or you need that PvP meta. Like I said, if you don't have Jean and Adam, you can select Wolverine or Spider-Man or Hulk. So it's really up to you and your account and where do you want to go from there. So I hope this video helps you out. I try to be helpful any way I can in my videos. Even though I've been playing this game for like maybe 6 years now, so I'm still learning some stuff, trying to figure out how to play the characters my way. So just hit me in the comment box down below. Let me know what y'all guys think and what else do y'all like to see from me. So I try to help everybody out. So make sure y'all smash that like button, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.